absolute chaos in Belfast. Irish patriots took to the streets in outrage after the City Council made the disgraceful decision to fly a Palestinian flag above City Hall. This blatant political stunt has provoked violent scenes, with protesters and counter-protesters clashing in the heart of the city. Police struggled to contain the escalating tensions, but it's clear that this decision has crossed a line. The people of Northern Ireland are furious, and they have every right to be. This is an insult to British identity and a clear act of disrespect to the people of Northern Ireland. The flag may have been taken down, but the damage has already been done. They thought they could get away with this, but they underestimated the reaction. The Palestinian flag being raised over Belfast City Hall is nothing short of a slap in the face to the loyalist community. It's a political statement that has no place in a city already steeped in its own complex history and divisions. Locals are livid, and rightfully so. The council has no mandate to take sides in international conflicts, yet here they are, turning Belfast into a billboard for someone else's agenda. This isn't about solidarity or awareness, this is about provocation. And now, the streets of Belfast are paying the price. Make your opinion count by liking this video and promoting it for more awareness. Also, share and subscribe to our channel so that together we keep exposing these hidden agendas.
So this is a decision that Belfast City Council solicitors last night said wouldn't be contentious and wouldn't be against harmonious relations in the city. When a crowd of free Palestinians came up chanting and singing Free, Free Palestine, antagonising what until then had been a peaceful protest at Belfast City Hall. The protesters who had been here retaliated, and the crowd of probably 50 youths all clad in black clothes have taken off back up Royal Avenue after they were confronted. So Belfast City Council said that this wouldn't be against good relations in the city. I think we need a new solicitor.
The scenes outside City Hall are explosive. Protesters gathered to demand the removal of the flag, accusing the council of ignoring British identity in favour of political posturing. Meanwhile, counter-protesters, many of whom seem more interested in stirring the pot than making a genuine point, have turned up to escalate the situation further. Police have been forced to intervene as tensions boil over into physical confrontation. Videos from the protests show grown men clashing in the streets, while others accuse loyalists of attacking children amid the chaos. The situation is spiraling out of control. This is what happens when public institutions abandon their neutrality and start pandering to political agendas. People are tired of it. They're tired of seeing their cities, their communities, and their symbols hijacked for causes that have no connection to their own lives. Northern Ireland has enough of its own history, enough of its own struggles, without being dragged into the Israel-Palestine conflict. The decision to fly the Palestinian flag was not only divisive, it was reckless, and now Belfast is paying the price. The backlash has been swift and fierce. Protesters are accusing the council of ignoring the values and identity of the British and loyalist communities. They're demanding answers, and they're demanding accountability. Locals are saying what so many are thinking: public buildings are not the place for political signalling. The council has no business taking sides in a foreign conflict, especially one as contentious and polarizing as this. By raising that flag, they've sent a clear message to one side of the community, and it's a message of disrespect. The flag has been taken down, but the anger hasn't gone away. This isn't just about a piece of fabric flying over a building, this is about what it represents. To many, it feels like yet another attack on their identity, another example of their voices being ignored in favor of loud, politically charged gestures. People are sick and tired of having their towns and cities turned into battlegrounds for somebody else's agenda. They're fed up with councils and institutions using their authority to push divisive political messages instead of serving the people they're supposed to represent. They knew exactly what they were doing when they raised that flag. This wasn't an accident or an oversight. This was a deliberate move to provoke and divide, and now they've got the unrest they wanted. But the people of Belfast are pushing back. They're standing up and saying, enough is enough. Northern Ireland doesn't need more division. It doesn't need more political stunts. What it needs is leadership that respects its communities and focuses on solving the issues that actually matter to the people who live there. This entire situation is a disgrace. From the decision to raise the flag to the violent clashes that followed, it's clear that the council has lost sight of its responsibility to the people of Belfast. Instead of uniting the city, they've stoked unnecessary tensions and created a mess that will take weeks, if not months, to clean up. And for what? To score political points? To virtue signal to the international community? Whatever their reasoning, it's not good enough. The people of Belfast are tired of being ignored. They're tired of their voices being drowned out by politicians more interested in grandstanding than governing. This protest wasn't just about a flag, it was about respect. Respect for the people of Northern Ireland, their identity, and their right to live without constant political provocation. Sinn Féin and the council owe the people an apology. More importantly, they owe them real leadership that prioritises the needs of Belfast over the demands of international posturing. What happened at City Hall was a disgrace, but it's also a wake-up call. The people of Belfast are speaking out loud and clear. They won't sit back and let their city be turned into a political battleground. They won't be silenced. And they won't stand for this kind of disrespect. The flag may be down, but the fight for respect and representation is far from over. It's time for the council to listen, to learn, and to put the people of Belfast first. Enough is enough.